On this episode of the Gamer Girl podcast, Beth and Maddie get together to rank the Paradox Pokémon. Hello, and welcome to the Gamer Girl podcast. I am one of your two fabulous hostesses with the mostesses, Beth, and we are joined by the other half of the podcast, my wonderful co-hostess, Maddie.
Hello.
Today we're talking about Pokemon, Deep Cut, and more. But first, let's break some ice with today's Icebreaker. So, Maddie, what Icebreaker do you have for us today?
Well, I'm sure you're going to be talking about it throughout the episode, but I want to know about this shiny new console of yours called
Oh, yes.
the Zelda OLED.
Look at this lovely piece of art right here. Sorry,
this is an audio-only podcast, except for myself.
I mean, you can go check it out on my YouTube channel, guys. I did a whole unboxing video. So,
yeah.
If you want to see this shiny console,
so my question.
So your question. Sorry, yes, continue.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about it so far, compared to your old Switch?
Definitely the screen.
Yeah.
So I have gone from playing my Switch, because my two sisters have Switch Lights because I had the Switch, so they're like, oh, we'll just get Switch Lights. Which the OLED is going to somewhat function as our family Switch, because I'll probably keep it in, like, the living room, and we'll have my normal Switch in the quote-unquote game room in our basement. But I definitely like the screen better, and I was just, like, playing it in handheld, yes, handheld. English today, am I right? But anyways, because I had started my new Animal Crossing island, and I was playing with it, and I was like, I really like this. But, because I had always, like, whenever I'd gone to, like, Target or Walmart, and they had, like, the demo Switches, oh gosh, that could mean two completely different things. But anyways, so the demo Switches, and I was always like, oh my gosh, I love this screen. I really want an OLED. And then also I'd kind of said, oh, if they launch a Switch OLED, because they probably won't, but hopefully they will, then I'll buy it. So,
you mean?
Yeah, a Zelda. What did I say?
You just said a Switch if they launch a Switch OLED. So I was just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, I meant Zelda. Sorry. But yeah, the screen is definitely my big takeaway. I also love the Joy-Cons. They're very pretty. Also, the kickstand, I haven't used it yet, but I like the nice long kickstand. Also, the fact that the micro SD card's a lot more secure.
That's true,
and then also the extended interior storage, because I'm just going to put a 64 gigabyte into the Switch, because I'm probably not going to use it for as much as my main Switch, which is still going to be the normal Switch. But, oh gosh. Words. Because I have a 216 gigabyte in my Switch, because there's only 32 gigabytes of in system storage.
Yeah.
But on the OLED, it's nice because I'm able to put a 64 gigabyte SD card in there and have 128. So it is like less than my normal Switch has, but if I'm not using it for as heavy of games or as many games, it should be fine.
And you get mostly physical, right?
Yeah, I do get mostly physical.
So
there are a couple bigger games that I have that are digital, but there's also some that are only digital that are a bit bigger, like A Hat in Time.
Oh,
great game. But yeah. So, Maddie, what's your favorite thing about the OLED? Because I know you have one.
I gotta agree about the screen. It just, probably I have the Splatoon OLED, right? So I love playing
Go check out her
Splatoon.
unboxing video,
Yeah.
which is on the Gamer Girls Maddie and Maddie. Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah.
on the Gamer Girl podcast.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it's on the
is.
Gamer Girl podcast
It's
YouTube.
a vintage video at this
Yeah,
point.
vintage.
It's been I
But
think next week will be a year,
I think so. That sounds right. Oh
which is
gosh.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still it still looks great. Still going strong. Love this thing. Um
Yeah.
love the Joy-Cons on it. I don't know what I would have done if future me knew about the Zelda one, because that one's pretty sweet too. But yeah, the screen's great. Oh, the battery life, that's another thing to talk
Oh
about.
yeah.
Huge difference on the battery, especially if you're coming from like a version 1 Switch like I believe that you have.
Yeah.
Um your
I
OG.
barely ended up with a version 1 Switch. Barely. If I had waited
Yeah,
like a week, if I had waited 2 weeks to get my Switch, I would have had a version 2. But we don't talk
yeah,
about
that's
that.
rough. It's rough.
I mean, my Switch battery though is still operates fine. I do have somewhat of a feeling that they may have ended up replacing my battery when I had asked them to fix the micro SD card reader because it was like a full tune-up. I paid for a full tune-up because I couldn't just pay to have the micro SD because I sent it into actual Nintendo because there wasn't really anyone where I was that I knew about
Yeah.
at the time at least. Um but I ended up sending into Nintendo and my battery life before compared to after. Also my Joy-Cons had started to drift like ever so slightly. And then I haven't had Joy-Con drift since. So I'm like, I think Nintendo may have just been like, yeah, we're just gonna like repair your whole Switch while we're at it.
Are you sure they didn't just give you a new one secretly?
It had all the data on it still. Granted,
They could have
I had
transferred
backed it.
it.
True.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it did feel like a completely new console when I had gotten it back, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I don't know. But that's another thing. I don't know if it's just me, but something I think I also noticed with the OLED compared to my older Switches, the I don't know, in my older one it felt like the Joy-Cons in the slots would kind of like it felt loose. I don't know if you had
yeah.
that. But
If I didn't click them in well enough, it would feel loose, but.
so, and I haven't had that at all with my OLED, so I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
thing that changed at all, but yeah.
Yeah.
I,
One
I,
more thing. Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
One more thing before. Well, you can say your thing and then I'll ask my icebreaker, but I also like the buttons.
hmm
Like, they improved the buttons. Also, the game card slot. It is a bit.
Yeah.
It does stick a little. It does stick a little, and it is a little harder to open. But I do kind of like it because it makes me feel more secure about my games being in it.
And it'll loosen up over time. I think that's another
Right.
thing. I don't know if the buttons are really any different. I think that's just a result of getting something new that hasn't been clicked a bunch. Um,
I
I
think
don't know.
they're they're a little bit more curved and I don't know. But then also because then I was like comparing it somewhat to my older Switch in quotations. And it felt I didn't really it felt different to me. Again, it could have just been like it had gone worn down, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What I
Anything
was
else you
gonna
have to add?
what I was
Oh
gonna say,
yeah.
I don't know how I've turned into like the OLED advocate. I feel like I'm not even trying to brag. I'm just like I love just like showing people the OLED, being like, just look at this thing. I'm not even trying to show off. I'm just like, just look at it.
Yeah, look at this
It's
lovely
just
piece of machinery.
a work of
Look
art.
at it. Yes.
I just
Gaze
I
at
went
it.
I went to visit family last week, and it was so funny because my uncle, who is not really in the know with video games, he's like, man, and did there just used to be that Game Boy thing, and now we're to
Oh my
this?
gosh. Yeah, the Game Boy came out in the last decade.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah,
Not
well,
even that.
yeah, it's like I didn't know handhelds could look like that, and
Yeah.
there's the Game Boy, and now we have these things, and wow, that's crazy. It's like, yep,
Right.
yep. Um, but yeah. So yeah, you can ask your icebreaker.
Okay, my icebreaker somewhat still has to do with electronics. I used my random icebreaker generator and this popped up. And I was like, you know what? That is an interesting one because I know I have an interesting answer. I don't know about you. I might know the answer to this, but what was your first online screen name?
Oh. Um. Oh man. My first. Okay, I have to think. Like, what is the first game that I ever played like online? And it wasn't Fortnite. Just to clarify, I'm not that young. Okay. Um, uh, you know what? This is weird, but I have you ever played Animal Jam?
Yes. Have a.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say Fortnite, but I was like, oh wait, no, it was technically Animal Jam because I didn't really do online games
Yeah, no, me neither.
because
So I was
parentals.
like scouring way back, like what, that was like 12 years ago. I played a lot of Animal Jam. But if it
Yeah.
wasn't for that, like I never did Club Penguin. I knew a little bit about that before it died,
Well, yeah.
but
I watched Disney Channel all the time, so I was like all hearing about Club Penguin, and then I never was allowed to play it. I never played it.
yeah, I think I had a couple friends that did, but I never really knew that much about it. But Animal
Mm.
Jam, I trying to think of my username. I don't know. It was probably just my name with some numbers, and I
Mm.
don't know. Probably nothing that
Yeah.
exciting. In fact, I think it was something like that. But it's interesting that you should ask that because so it was probably a good 5 years ago, maybe longer, that I, for some reason, decided on Purple Riolu as I remember like watching something and just going like, okay, like put like your favorite color and something else and like put it together. And um I used to watch a lot of Hoops and Hip Hop. And so
Mm.
he was a Pokemon YouTuber. He still makes videos. But
Was.
by the way, yeah, not was still. I still watch his stuff, but I used to a lot more at the time. Nothing, not because he
Mm.
changed or anything. That's just a result of me changing, I guess. I don't know, but
Mm.
anyway, so I was like, I wanted a Pokemon that wasn't super something unique, but I wanted a like something that could be like a mascot, like a partner Pokemon, because I was thinking ahead that I used to think that I wanted to start a Pokemon YouTube channel eventually. I sort of changed to something more general, maybe just as my interests have kind of broadened,
Right.
but I always thought like maybe I could have like me and then like a Riolu. And so then because I liked Riolu, and so
Mm.
that's how that was born. I just kind of stuck with that. I thought one day I'm going to use this, and I made that my Fortnite username, which was kind of awkward because I had to tell people my username that did not know anything about Pokemon, or they're like, what the heck, Purple Real? I mean, still kind of people are like interesting that don't understand.
Yeah.
But that's just something I decided on. Um, and it kind of goes back to as well, I used to watch a lot of A Drive, and so he told the story that on some online game, when he was like 13, he decided, I'm gonna go with A Drive, and then he just stuck with that. So I was like, I'm just gonna choose something and just stick with it. So
Yeah. Cool.
that was a long story time for that answer, but yeah. What about you?
I think thinking all the way back to Animal Jam, mine, because I had to recreate my Animal Jam, but I know it was like, I think I made it had like 3 different accounts. I think my first one was like Aqua Tiger or something, and then I did Aqua Giraffe. And then also I had like Aqua Beth in some games, and then I just did Aqua. And then also, in Pokemon, well, for Fortnite, I did, the Bethnator. I've forgotten E for the Bethinator, but it's fine. And then I did Bethnator for Pokemon when I did it the second time, because I think I had done, Beth. But because on like DS games, I would always alternate between like Maddie and Beth and stuff. And then eventually I was like, you know what, Maddie Beth, I like that. Part of the reason though I did it for Discord because originally I wanted it to be a name that was actually mine because I was doing it more for not like gaming community stuff, but for, I guess, more quote unquote professional Discords that I was originally got Discord for.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kind of stuck. So now I am Maddie Beth. Sure, it's like, oh, but that's your real name. Like, yeah, but I kind of like it. And it really isn't my real name because no
You're
one calls
stealing
me
mine.
Maddie Beth. Oh, please.
Actually,
I guess you. Oh, wait.
what?
You're only a year and 6 months and 2 weeks. Okay, you only were the only Maddie for a year, 6 months and 2 weeks. Okay.
Yes, because
So
I was the first Maddie to ever be born. To clarify that.
yes.
Yeah.
The thing is if you really think about it, having it as Maddie Beth fits perfectly since it's you, Maddie, me, Maddie Beth, and then Liz. So if you really think about it, being Maddie Beth is better than... Because technically, if you go
like
off
in
the
the
way
middle
my
of
name's
us.
worded, it would be Beth Maddie. If we ordered the nicknames in the correct order of which part of my name they come from, it would be Beth Maddie, which isn't as fun to say as Maddie Beth, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you unlocked something in the crevices of my memory. I don't remember. Maybe it was just, maybe not for online games. Maybe it was just for random stuff. But I actually, long time ago. So for people that don't know, my childhood dog, that's a story in itself, but her name was Rushy, which is
Right.
a unique name in itself. But I remember after one of my friends told me, oh, I should do this when I was trying to like brainstorm for something. And so for certain things, I started using Rushy Power, which is just so silly, but I kind of love it.
I mean, we started using Rushy Powder
No, Power.
Yeah, Rushy Power.
We started?
Yeah, remember
I
when
let
we
you
would
in
do
on
Mario
that.
Kart? Well, we didn't
Oh.
actually like. We were like, "Come on, Rushy."
Hmm. Yeah, she wait, I don't want to get taken down for saying anything. But we tell her to wipe out um certain groups of
Yeah.
countries and stuff because America
Yeah.
only. No, we just wanted to win at Mario Kart and thought that
Yeah.
she had a say in the outcome,
Mm-hmm.
apparently. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't really know. It was like 2 in the morning. You don't.
More like 4, but whatever.
What what happens
I
at
was
Mario Kart in the middle of the night stays in Mario Kart in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I think that was always the funniest thing though, is it's like girls sleepovers. Oh, pretty nail time. Nail time. Let's do nails. Let's do truth or dare. Let's do all these little girly things. Me and Maddie, come on, we got this. Let's destroy everybody who isn't American in Mario Kart.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I cannot. That's one thing I never understood. Like I've known people are like, "Oh my gosh, let's do our makeup or whatever." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh yeah, let's put all this work into doing our makeup at 1 in the morning just so we can take it off. No one will see it. The
Yeah.
work was
Yep.
pointless. If you're
Yep.
gonna do art, do it on the paper where it stays, not your face for no
Or
point."
create videos at 2 in the morning with your friend who's on a FaceTime call.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If those
Um,
ever get leaked, I mean,
oh,
Tutu's family was one of them, and I let that one get released.
oh.
If you think
I
Tutu's family's bad for a 2 o'clock in the morning video,
the
let's
sad
just
part
say
is I
it's a
don't
good
think
thing
that
you
was.
haven't seen a person. I don't
Oh my
think it was
gosh.
either,
I
but
think we were perfectly aware of what we were doing and we
mm,
still did that. Fortunately,
I
I
feel
don't think listeners know where to find that. Don't tell them. They can do their own internet digging on their own.
yeah. Anyways, this has been a long icebreaker, but how speaking of digging in the internet, what have you been playing? So, Maddie, what have you been playing?
It's kind of wild because we went from like not doing a podcast in like 3 months to doing like three in the same week because
Yeah.
shout out to Off the Wall. We were just on their show
Oh
like
yeah.
as of recording like 3 days ago.
3, 4, 4? No, yeah. I
Three
can
days ago.
math,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, 3 days ago, because it was
I don't
Tuesday and we're recording this Friday.
I don't know if this
Which,
episode's going out the next weekend or if it's going out this
yeah.
weekend. I don't know. It'd be
Yeah,
a
which
bit.
disclaimer for the news later on. We recorded this technically, so
A
not the
week.
Friday before the episode drops, but 2 Fridays before the episode drops.
Yeah.
Because next week, Maddie and I have stuff, and we were like, you know what, we want you guys to have a podcast episode to listen to, so you're
Yeah.
welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
So
Anyway, continue.
So I'll just go off of between now and the recording of Off the Wall because I kind of talked about Pokemon, the stream, whatever. Still, this will probably all be done by the time this episode comes out, so maybe kind of pointless. But I want to, in the next week, I want to do another Pokemon stream kind of get chat more involved with it, more things with the AI. Still want to do that. Don't know when. And then because you know, I'm about to have a lot of stuff starting pretty soon, and so I don't know after next week the next time I'll be able to stream in a while. So so I kind of want to go back to my roots and do a finale for now. I'm not done streaming or anything. Don't worry. But I want to go back and do Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival with the AI, just like my very first stream. Because why not? But that's not what I've been playing. I just felt like getting that out there, which by the time this went out, it all would have happened anyway, so promotion for my channel, I guess, for what's already happened. I don't know. But
check out the VOD.
Yeah, check out the VOD. So I do want to talk about Splatoon because I played Splatoon yesterday. I was playing with Mud, and something in the game that I hadn't really messed around with much was table turf. And because we were doing some ranked tower control, splat zone, turf, you know, we've done all that or whatever, and it's like, you know what? It's like, you know what? I have not touched table turf since like the first week the game came out. And so we were playing, we first were messing around, still figuring out how the game works. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit. I'm not good at it by any means, but then built some decks, messed around with it for probably like an hour, and it was fun. You know, it's actually a fun, like well built card sort of game. So that was cool. So yeah. And then after that, I was like, you know, I really feel like playing Tetris because I feel like playing something that it looks, table turf looks like Tetris, but it's nothing like Tetris. But it made me feel like playing Tetris. It's like, let me go back to something I'm actually good at. So I went back to that, and then I got crushed. I was like, okay, oh yeah, I'm not good at that actually, but that's okay. And so that was that, and then I have gone back. I've been playing it more today. The Pokemon TCG. I talked a little bit about it on Off the Wall, but I've been playing that more. The Game Boy Pokemon TCG, and I'm really getting into it. It can be pretty punishing. I feel like sometimes the computer players feel like that coin flip and all of that goes in their favor a little bit too often. It feels a little unfair sometimes. I don't know. But I was having some rage moments for sure. But really enjoying it. I like it because I actually have to like think about what I'm doing as opposed to I feel like where I am a lot of times with playing actual Pokemon is I kind of just like shut my mind off at this point because it's like I know the type combinations, I know what I'm doing, I don't really have to think about it. But with the Pokemon TCG, there's so many like moving parts to it. So that's been fun, and that's about it. So
fun.
Yeah.
So I did talk about it a little bit earlier, I guess. But also on Off the Wall. But I mean, I haven't really played a whole lot since the last episode. But
that's okay.
I did play Animal Crossing though. I did say that, but I started a new island on my OLED, which
oh yeah, you put a poll up.
About a year ago, that was my whole when the OLED first got announced. That was my whole initial justification for getting an OLED or like a Switch Lite even, just to have, was because I wanted another Animal Crossing island, because I didn't want to restart my current island.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to do a new one. So did decide to do a new one, and also I put a poll on my YouTube channel, and I was like, what theme should I do for my new island? So I have 3 votes so far. I have 1 for cottagecore and then 2 for Paris, France themed. Because I had cottagecore, fantasy core, Paris, and then Tokyo. Or like Japan, I get. Well, Tokyo, Japan, so I'd like go for a Tokyo/Japan look with that. But right now it's looking like I might go for a Paris/France look. So.
Yeah. I always enjoy seeing people do like based off like real life locations. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
and now that I actually have a plan.
Sorry, go ahead.
And since I have a plan from the beginning of what I want to do, it'll be a lot easier than completely restarting.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I voted for Paris. I think that'd be cool. I'd also think Tokyo would be cool, but I feel like I've seen that done a lot more, so that's why I said Paris, because I feel like Tokyo stuff is done a lot. It's still cool, but
right.
Any of them would be cool.
That's basically all. I guess quote unquote playing Pokemon Sleep still. Which I know you've been playing that.
That's true. I started that. I've done 3 nights now. So
nice.
I have slept. I genuinely think it has absolutely nothing to do with the app, but I have been getting more sleep than lately since starting. But I don't think the game has anything to do with that. But
yeah,
it's helping me do whatever. Okay. First off, there is way too much tutorial at the beginning. I'm just saying, I don't care about all of this.
And then it forces you to sleep to do the tutorial.
Yeah.
So then when you wake up the next morning, it's like tutorial, 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 tutorial. I was glad I did it during summer, because I was like, this would have really been annoying on a school morning when I'm just trying to like get the sleep logged. It's like, oh, tutorial, don't forget to do yada yada yada. I'm like, oh my gosh, will you not just be quiet?
I had to click through like an hour of stuff, it felt like. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not even gonna bother with this. I don't even know why I'm playing. The only reason I'm playing this game is because you wouldn't stop talking about it. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I should care about this. And I did want to see what it was all about. One thing I think is super weird is that it has the mic open, so it will record sounds. Did you know that?
Yes.
Throughout the night? Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's
well, it's really you can turn it off though, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But it's really funny because I have a cat and she has a little jingle bell. And so so there's been a couple times where it'll catch my cat with her little jingle bell going. Jumping off the bed, jumping on the bed. Or occasionally, because I have an automatic feeder for her, it'll have it go off at 6.
Oh. Yeah.
But it'll like detect the sound.
Yeah. For me, my dog sleeps in my room, and she thinks that she needs to get up at 5:30 or 6 every morning. She does not sleep in. But I usually do not get up that early, so I have to get up and let her out, because I don't even think she has to go. I think she's just like, I'm gonna, it's my time to start patrolling the area or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Well, she's
get
got to
up.
keep you safe.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to let her out. It's like, ugh. I guess she'll be my, I guess she could be my alarm, but I don't ever, currently, I don't have a reason to get up at 6 in the morning
Yeah.
yet. Might have to change, but
Yeah.
um yeah. But what I learned while we're talking about Pokemon sleep,
Mm.
and we were talking about this in a group chat. So I learned if I flip my phone over or whatever at whatever
Yep.
point during the night to check the time, then it will count the app as being on for the whole rest of that time. So I looked at
Yep.
my phone yesterday and it was like 10 in the morning and I already had like 8 hours of screen time. And it was
Yeah.
and it's so strange. But then last night I didn't mess with it. I didn't turn it over at all. And it didn't
Mm.
log any of that as
Yeah.
screen time.
You have to
So
be careful with when you put it down because otherwise it'll do what you just said. It'll turn on and like be activated for the night, which is annoying when you're trying to have a low screen time. But
yeah. I want to feel good about myself, and then I look and it's like, you've been on your phone for 15 hours. I'm like, I have
yep.
not.
Yep. Oh well. How about we unless you have anything else you want to say, do you want to move
No,
on?
yeah.
Okay. So we're moving on to reviews. Very exciting. We just got one on Sunday because a certain someone, it appears, finally got the capability to post reviews on Apple Podcasts. And I was reading this review as I was typing it into the notes, and I kind of started to tear up a little. Because it's so sweet.
Wait, now
I'll
I
read
need to
it.
look. Okay.
So, I put it on the notes, but from Presto the Magnificent over on Apple Podcasts, titled "The Best Podcast for Gamers and Girls." Or at least that's where it like cut off. I don't know if the title was longer, but it cut off there. So yeah, the best podcast for gamers and girls. This is a 5-star, by the way, because that's all we accept. Highly recommended. All caps. Fun discussions, amazing hosts who aren't just good at podcasting, but also great people in general. Seriously, Madison and Beth, y'all are awesome. Listen or else. But I don't. As I was reading it though, at first I was like, "Oh, it's so sweet." But
yeah,
so yes,
that
thank
was really
you,
nice.
Presto.
Thank you. That was also a little aggressive, but I agree. Listen, or we will stuff Crispix down your throat.
Oh gosh.
And
there's
I
your
don't know.
Crispix reference, guys. I'm not even the one who brought up Crispix this time.
I know. I've just leaned into it completely.
I've actually been eating Crispix a lot this week.
Oh my gosh. I have not eaten any besides that box that I got. That's the only box of Crispix I've ever gotten. Gosh. I know you'll be upset by that. But
you see, Crispix are going to be a great breakfast for you.
I don't know
where you're headed. But she isn't headed anywhere bad, guys, by the way, but
where I'm headed. Yeah. Okay. So look, I didn't say that Crispix had to be good to stuff them down people's throats. Just to clarify.
As I had hope for you. I mean, hey, you rated it an 8.5 out of 10, so.
Yeah,
Better
they're
than
decent.
nothing.
They're fine.
Yeah. Next up we have the news. Woo! So, um, today's news is just a bunch of Splatoon stuff. So,
Whoa!
I hope you like Splatoon, even though this episode is not about Splatoon. I hope you like it.
I made a roast in a Discord. In a Discord I was in. I said this
literally
because someone said that this could have been its own mini direct, and I said it's more than I said it's more than what Pokemon had, and he was
that
like,
is
"Oh,
true.
I know
That is true. That is very true. I would have totally watched a Splatoon direct, like a mini Splatoon direct, if they had done it on this.
Yeah.
So first up, we have Deep Cut Amiibo dropping November 17th. I might pick these ones up because I actually need to pick up Pearl and Marina still, which they are available on the Nintendo website. So,
Oh, good to know.
because I have not Pearl and Marina, Callie and Marie. So,
yeah,
I just need to get Pearl and Marina, and then Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Except Big Man, I actually am kind of considering though, because I did say in the Discord that Big Man, I'll get him, and then I'll just throw Big Man into the fire pit. What I am contemplating doing is doing like a YouTube short and putting Big Man in the fireplace, like actually putting him in the fireplace and then doing CGI fire effects.
Oh my gosh.
But then Maddie was saying we should fry Fry. Okay, Fry has grown on me though, which I will talk about a bit more here in a sec, but Fry has grown on me.
Okay, well, she's fine, but I think which I love Big Man, so I don't support this, but I'm just giving you an idea. You could like, I don't know, chuck Big Man across the room and then have it cut to that like, you know, that explosion.
Like an explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, like an atomic explosion. Like the meme atomic.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Or have like falling off a mountain or something.
Oh
something
gosh.
Like that.
Or both. But, or he falls down the mountain and then explodes.
Yeah. But I love these. I think they look great.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I collect the Splatoon amiibo because the only ones I have are the original Inklings 3-pack. I never got the others because at the time they were so hard to get, and then I was kind of like, screw it, and now I just don't care anymore. Yeah.
I have the orange Inkling girl that I picked up originally. A few months back. Actually no, it was like all the way back in January. I had gone to Best Buy and I had seen the green Inkling boy from Splatoon 2. And he has the ninja outfit, so I picked him up. And then also I picked up Small Fry from Target, cause he's Small Fry. Who doesn't love him?
Yeah.
And then as previously mentioned, I have Callie and Marie. And then also I have my whole bunch of Zelda amiibo, as well as my Mario amiibo, which you can see in my unboxing video. As well as my soulless Lego Luigi that Presto lovingly pointed out.
I saw that. Yeah. So, yeah, I do want to seriously, Monkey Thunder or whoever's listening to this, when this goes up for pre-order, ping me. I want everyone listening to know you are welcome to spam and ping me
Yes,
as
and
much.
me.
Yes, and Beth, both of us. Just when this goes, I wanna know.
Mm.
I because I thought I was done collecting amiibo, and then I got Tears of the Kingdom link, and now I'm like, I guess I'm not done collecting amiibo. So here we are. Because Big Man's awesome, I'm not gonna burn him. If anything, I don't care about the others. If they make Big Man a 1-pack, I just do that, because Big Man.
Yeah.
I got her to agree
Uh,
with me. Wow, that was impressive. She's not commenting.
oh, sorry. So I was looking at something else, but
I
yeah.
got you to agree that you said yeah about
Right?
you
Oh,
said
wait,
you
to what? What did I say
basically
yeah to?
basically you said that Big Man's the most amazing person
No,
ever.
Big Man's not the most amazing. Big Man is horrible and in the fireplace, like what I'll do in the YouTube short. Big Man should have been fame. Okay? Big Man is famous. He should have been fame. He does not care about you. Okay? Listen to me. Big Man does not care about you.
Wow, she's like shaking the screen. This is a little scary. This is why we do an audio only podcast. But no, seriously, that moment was like when a kid's like, "Mom, can I like do this or have this?" And then the mom's like not paying attention. They're like, "Uh, yeah," and they're not paying
Yeah.
attention at all. They're like, "Yeah." Whatever.
Yeah. But like, Mom, can I play electronics for the rest of the day and not do my homework? Yes, you can, Jimmy. Yes, you can. Or like, yeah. Yeah, sure. And they're like focused on their true crime show. But
Okay.
okay. Next
So
up, Drizzle season starts September 1st. Woo.
cool.
I guess. I didn't watch the video for it. I'm sorry.
Neither.
Um
Oh,
then we have the next Splatfest announced. It hasn't been posted to the American Nintendo account yet, I don't think.
You know why? Because they know that
Oh.
the internet would burn down as soon as they get hold of what this next Splatfest is.
Yeah. But they did post it on like the Spanish one. Yeah, the Spanish one has it.
Now, what matters is Big Man, and that's
It's
all that matters.
okay.
Speaking of leadership,
So the next Splatfest is Marina, woo, versus Fry, woo, versus Big Man, boo, boo.
wait, no, Shiver, not Marina.
I mean, oh yeah, yeah, Shiver, guys, Shiver. I mean, Marina's coming. Sorry. See, I love Marina so much that I wish she was in the next Splatfest. But oh, I think I did it because in Spanish their
It's Megan.
Shiver's name is Megan.
Isn't that
It's
so weird?
Megan, Angie, and Rayan.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Because those are like it's
Normal
just, it feels
names.
so random because they're like names we use here, so it's
Yeah.
like besides Rayan's kind of interesting. I guess Ray, so that's like a play on like I get Rayan is Ray, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the play on words for the other two though.
Yeah, if you want to look into what all the like all the American names for the idols are, it's interesting. Because it's like Shiver, a group of sharks, Fry, a group of eels, Big Manta Ray, or whatever. Manta Ray. Callie, Marie, Calamari, Pearl, Marina. Marina means harbor.
Big Man will create the utopia that the world has been trying to achieve this whole time. Big Man will do it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, okay, what team are you? You
Team
said
Fry, I think. I
is
think I
growing
might
on
go
you.
Team Fry because Fry started to grow on me.
What would I don't want to get into it. Actually,
I feel like
I
Fry is also going to be like the underdog because I don't know.
yeah,
I like Fry. I like Fry too. Her boss fights really.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I I think I feel like what's gonna happen is Big Man's gonna be the most voted for, but then like probably like Shiver is gonna be like
Mm.
it's gonna it's gonna like sneak in and win because all the Fry people only play against the Big Man people, and then because I feel like that
Yeah.
weird middle one is always the one that wins. I feel like in all of
Yeah.
these, but
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
so
Then, lastly, we have Big Run from September 2nd to 4th, I believe. Those were the dates, at least on the Japanese Nintendo page.
okay, it's cool.
But yeah.
So is it time to do some questions?
Woo. So instead of a page and a half of questions this week, though, we have 3. Woo. But there's still questions, so let's get into them. First up, from Presto the Magnificent. If you can make a new Pokemon type, what would it be?
Okay, you want me to answer first? So
Yeah.
okay. I've seen this idea online before already. I'm
I
sorry,
feel
I'm
like
not
you're gonna say what I'm
creative.
probably gonna say, but
So
it's
I
fun.
forget if it was Hoops and Hip Hop or Locks and Noggin that I watched a video about this first, probably a long time ago. I don't remember anymore, but I've seen a lot of great stuff surrounding the idea for a sound type.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Okay. Huh. Well, so yeah, basically sound is kind of a concept that Pokemon there are like sound-based moves that are normally like normal type moves like screech, echoed voice, like stuff like that. So like the baseline's kind of there if they
Mm.
want to pull from it, kind of like what they did with the fairy type, pulling from the normal types. There are some Pokemon that are kind of sound-based, like Whismur and Loudred and Noibat, Noivern. In fact, those are the only
Mm.
Jigglypuff to an extent. Um, you know, I those are I'm sure there's got to be others that I'm not thinking of, but and I feel like that opens the realm of interesting ideas for Pokemon. It's kind of a interesting thing I think they could play around with. I don't know how type combinations would work. I think that's why at this point they haven't introduced any more types because I think it'd be kind of a mess at this point. I feel like
Mm.
fairy fit in very nicely. I feel like even when it was new,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like fairy always made sense, but adding any more at this
Right.
point would get convoluted. But sound would be
Mm. I mean,
interesting.
they have a
So
great number right now, 18. Great number.
yeah, 19 would be like But if they make another type, then it could be a reason for a new evolution.
Hmm.
I mean,
Exactly. I mean, that's what
well,
happened with
fairy,
Yeah, Sylveon.
Sylveon. Yeah. So, yeah. What's your
Cool.
type?
So what I was thinking about, to some extent, what I've already seen is for the game Pokemon Uranium. Which is like a fan game. They had this radioactive type that
Uh,
was broken but also not very but nerfed at the same time because it was super effective against anything, but anything was super effective against it.
oh.
So,
Hmm.
but I feel like that would be kind of cool. Um, you could potentially do like a light Pokemon sort of deal designed to oppose dark, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like electric kinda.
Or normal even.
Or,
It's just kind of there, but what
yeah.
other? There's
Um.
I guess flying's technically air. Um Trying to think. Ooh, how about glass Pokemon? Or I guess
Glass type?
that could arguably put underground though since or rock since
Yes.
it's made up of sand.
Sand. Yeah.
Plastic. There's already water and ice. Ooh, well no, lightning's electric. What's another form of grass?
Another. What? There. There could
But I don't know. Um,
Crispix
Car-
type.
Crispix type. If only. We already have steel. Carbon fiber.
That's too complicated.
How about diamond type?
Uh.
Even harder than steel.
Uh. I don't think that makes. What's um
America type. It can't be hurt by anything. But it's super effective against everything else.
oh smell type?
Oh gosh, no thank you. Um, Food type. How about a food type?
What is that even? So what? All the Pokemon that can be eaten get their own.
Yeah,
So
and
like
fire is super effective.
that. No.
No, how about water is super effective since you use water to help swallow food.
Well, you could argue electric would be because like you use electricity to
Cook over
cook.
a bonfire, yes.
I mean that too.
I don't know. How about a meat?
What?
Oh, protein type. I don't
Protein
know. Pro-
type?
Vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates,
all the
fats.
all the buff Pokemon take the protein type too. We have
Oh
like
gosh.
protein shake Pokemon and like
Oh man.
hey, they
Yeah.
call Pokemon gyms, am I right?
Oh gosh. Um,
The
I don't
real
know. I
Pokemon
can't
gym.
think of anything. Trash. Just trash.
Garbodor, well, is poison type because trash
That's
is
true.
poison. So,
Mmm. Trying to use Avatar: The Last Airbender logic here, but all of them
Fire
have
Nation
been taken.
type?
Fire. Yes, the more powerful fire type.
More. Yes.
What's lightning super sped up? We could do a wood type.
Uh,
I mean, I guess that's grass, kind of. Except
that's
that's
the
grass.
problem. Everything's kind of covered.
No, that one. Water vapor. We
That
have
would
water and we have ice. I
That-
don't know. Hydrogen type. It's just hydrogen at this point.
you could just have chemistry type.
Just chemistry types, yeah.
Everything that's not already covered. Introduce chemistry type. All the other elements. Bam.
Yeah. Woo. Anyways. How about you ask the next question? Also from Presto.
What's the worst Pokemon of all time? I have an answer for this.
I have an answer as well.
I've thought this for a while. I don't think any of the new Pokemon have changed my mind, but I've still got to say Crabominable.
Oh, I kind of like Crabominable.
Do you,
I
Have
like
you
the
looked?
furry hands. Okay, I like the furry hands.
I've never heard anyone say that. What is this?
I know what it looks like. Yeah, I like the paw prints.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. I've heard of the ideas behind this thing and it just doesn't mesh. What is this creature? This terrifying. No. I don't. No. It doesn't need to exist.
I think I would have to say the worst Pokemon of all time might be Miltank.
Bro. Miltank it might be a little weird to some.
Have you seen pictures of it with other Pokemon?
That is because people are weird and take things and
No, in the Pokemon anime.
that was banned. There's a reason that whatever episode they did that in did not make it to the rest of the world. Because yes, it's weird. But Miltank is not that bad. Okay?
I want a better cow.
It does it's just doing its job. And for the most part, it's a cute two-legged cow. I mean, what else would a cow look like if it was two-legged?
It doesn't need to have udders like that.
I mean,
I feel like they're exaggerated.
I mean, a little bit. But,
And then the final question from Zombercannon. If you could make two Paradox Pokemon from the same original, what would it be? I'd pick Mew. I don't know, I feel like you couldn't do Mew for Paradox Pokemon since Mew technically is a Paradox Pokemon in and of itself.
Why is it a Paradox Pokemon? Because it creates everything comes from it?
Well, more or less, yeah.
Yeah.
But, because there's, stuff of it, though, in ancient times. But.
Well, I have a couple answers. My first one is actually Noivern.
Noivern would be cool.
Yes, because that's just I've always thought it's just a really cool Pokemon, and it hasn't gotten any special treatment. So I feel like, I feel like it deserves a couple forms. I haven't really brainstormed as to what these forms would be necessarily, but it'd be cool. Yeah. And then my other one would that I was thinking of would probably be Dragonite. Because
That'd be cool.
Yeah, once again, another cool one. It's an OG. I feel like maybe that's why they haven't really done anything with Dragonite, because it is kind of basic.
Right.
But it looks cool in its basicness. So I don't know how how they could make two forms look natural, but sort of the like back in time, like maybe like give it a more, I don't know, dinosaur-ish look.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then in the future, I haven't thought that far. But there's potential, and that's what counts. So, do you have two?
I think it was referring to like you do. No, it's like two Paradox Pokemon from one Pokemon. So like you would have Dragonite, and Dragonite would have both a past form and a future form.
Oh, okay.
So if you had to pick one Pokemon that would get both future form and a past form.
Okay, well then I would probably go with Noivern. And then, but then once again, I didn't think that far into, like, that would be perfect for the sound type, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it becomes something more exaggerated, and then it could be like...
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Echoing blank. I don't know.
Yeah. If I had to pick one, I'd say Noivern's pretty cool. But how about Meowth? And it's just really crazy Meowth as the past form. This has nothing to do with the fact my cat is proceeding to go crazy on my desk and become absolutely lovey-dovey.
But
also, like,
Meowth's gotten so much. It's got.
But I love Meowth.
Form. It's gotten the Galarian
Look at this
form.
Meowth.
That's. There's other cat Pokemon. There's Purloin and Lightbringer.
Okay, how about Litten? How about we do a Litten
Incineroar.
Maybe. Incineroar could be cool.
Yeah, that could be actually.
So yeah, I'll go with Incineroar.
Okay.
So next we have a new segment. Ooh, very exciting, I know. And it's called Who's That Pokemon? It's Squirtle! Squirtle! I mean, so, yes. I know you all are very excited about this. But we have decided we have each gotten and compiled 5 dex entries for 5 different Pokemon each. And we have to see if we can get the Pokemon right. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. Also, let us know, what score did you guys end up getting at the end? But yeah.
I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. I don't trust I don't go studying I don't go studying the Pokédex entries
Yeah.
or any of that. So I'm just gonna be
Mhm.
winging it.
Yeah. Oh well. Do you want me to go first, or would you like to go first?
Um, I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
Like,
Like saying it, or do you want me to tell you it first?
uh, I guess you tell me it first. We'll get it out of the way.
Okay. Um. Have to. Okay. Here we go. To alert it, the fin on its head senses the flow of water. It has the strength to lift boulders.
Sharpedo?
No.
What?
You are in the right
The fin
generation, though.
on its head. Wait, hold on. Wait, say it one more
Oh my
time.
gosh, Callie, stop hitting my pen. Sorry. To alert it, the fin on its head senses the flow of water. It has the strength to lift boulders.
Uh, the fin? The heck? Okay. Is it. Wait, did it say it's in the water?
To alert it, the fin on its head senses the flow of water. It has the strength to lift boulders.
He'll just keep repeating it forever.
Yeah.
It sense water? Because I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Uh, it's not the pre-evolution to Sharpedo, is it?
It's not Carvana.
Okay. Oh, Whiscash?
No. Is
My goodness.
Whiscash Gen 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Crawdon? It doesn't
No.
have it. Uh,
There were a
uh,
lot of water Pokemon in Gen 3, weren't there?
yeah. Oh, Milotic?
No.
Phoebus?
No.
I'm just gonna sit here and guess,
Name
like,
all the water Pokemon
name
from Gen
all of
3.
them. The fin on its head. Sense water? Uh, Relicanth?
No. I can hear the
Blufffish?
audience screaming. No.
I thought I was on it with Sharpedo. I really thought. What was the second half of the entry?
It has the strength to lift boulders.
That's the strength to lift boulders. Senses water. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Rayquaza.
No. I feel like Kyogre would have been a better guess than Rayquaza, but it's not Kyogre either.
I I don't know. I don't want to sit here all day. I really.
Oh,
Wait. Huntail?
no. You're gonna punch yourself in the face.
Corvus?
No.
Has the strength to lift boulders. I'm so confused.
You're gonna punch yourself in the face.
Oh, is it the final Mudkip's final evolution.
No.
Gosh.
Just some no.
I don't
What
know.
is the final evolution of Mudkip?
Oh,
It's not
Swampert.
Swampert, no.
Or Marshtomp.
It's not Marshtomp.
Dang it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll. Oh wait, Ludicolo.
No.
I don't know.
So this is the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum entry for Mudkip.
What?
This is the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum entry for Mudkip.
It has the strength to lift. What? No, it does not.
Look at my tiny man.
I didn't even think about Mudkip. I was like Swampert, but
Look at my tiny man.
That's ridiculous.
Watch him lift boulders.
Okay. Okay, you want to hear mine?
Yes.
Never touch its shadow-like body, or you'll be thrown. Or you'll be shown the horrific memories behind the picture carved into it.
Yamask.
Very close.
It's not Ruin Regus.
Correct.
Sweet.
I feel like that. I was being a little nice.
I was like, picture shadows behind it. I was like, I was thinking Mimikyu, but I was like, that's not a picture. And then I was thinking Yamask, but then I was like, wait, Yamask is. I mean, Galarian Yamask is part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my next one. Ooh, fun. Its skin is very hard, so it is unhurt even if stepped on by sumo wrestlers. It smiles when transmitting electricity.
Oh. See, that first part was making me think of, what is it called?
I don't know. What is it called?
I was thinking of Makuhita's evolution. But then you added the electric thing into it. Wait, read it one more time.
Its skin is very hard, so it is unhurt even if stepped on by sumo wrestlers. It smiles when transmitting electricity.
Oh, Electrode.
No.
Darn, I was thinking Smile. Oh, but it has skin. This is too hard. Okay. Skin is hard. Smiles. It's not. Skin is hard. What? Okay, I might have to ask. Can we do like hints like what gen it's from?
Sure. It is Generation 5.
Oh. Rock and Rolla.
No.
Dang. Okay. Excadrill.
No. Excadrill doesn't have electricity.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I went on a limb. Very random. Okay. Rotom is Gen 4.
It's Gen 5.
Is it Rotom?
Mm-mm.
No. Rotom's Gen 4.
No, Rotom is not Gen 5. I said that this Pokemon is Gen 5, though.
Oh, it's Gen 5. Okay. It's not, well, it smiles, though. Why? Oh, no. I don't.
I am loving this.
I don't want to take forever. I feel bad for the listeners are probably like losing their mind. I thought I was better than this. What? 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 I okay. It's not like Electros, is it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, is it? No. Okay, I don't know. You're just gonna have to tell me.
Stunfisk.
Dang it. Ugh.
There's even a picture of it smiling. I'll put
I
it.
know that it smiles, but I didn't.
Look, it's even. Look, there's a lovely picture of the little boy.
It's a
Smiling.
forgettable Pokemon, okay? It's forgettable.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay,
No.
it's time
Okay.
for yours. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? It controls its water balloons with song. The melody is learned from others of its kind and is passed down from one generation to the next.
Oh. The water balloons is tripping me up.
Yeah.
I want to say like Chatot or something like.
No. You'll definitely want to be thinking about the water part.
Water balloons, water balloons, water balloons. So it's a water type, I'm assuming?
It is.
Oh! Is it Frogadier?
No.
Is it baby? What's the first evolution?
It's not the Froakie line.
It's
If
not
that's what you're.
Froakie.
No. Think about the song part as well.
Milotic?
No.
Milotic? Dragonair?
No.
Mm.
It is Gen 7, Sun and Moon.
Oh! It's one of the Poplio line.
Which one?
The second one?
No.
The third one?
Yeah, yeah.
What's its name again?
Primarina.
Marina. Do you
Yep.
say I got that or no?
I mean, as soon as I said Generation 7, then you pretty much knew. So,
I mean, I've been giving you the generation names though too, and you still don't know them. So I'll give me a point.
No, I'm the one that introduced you to the Pokemon. How does that work? I'm ready.
Trying to find a good one.
Actually, I'm not ready, but it's fine.
Oh, I have one. A good one. Overjoyed at finally being able to fly all over the place and usually doesn't land until it's completely exhausted and needs to sleep.
What? It okay. Say it one more time.
Overjoyed at finally being able to fly, it flies all over the place and usually doesn't land and completely exhausted and needs to sleep.
It flies and it gets tired and needs to sleep.
Yeah,
Is this a newer Pokemon?
it is not.
Okay.
It's in the first half.
Okay. Uh, is it one of the regional birds?
It is not.
My goodness. Like, I feel like that didn't, like, narrow down, like, a type or anything.
No.
Uh, this is rough. Is it like, it needs to sleep? Flies needs to sleep. Uh, I don't know. Flygon.
No.
Overjoyed. I'm so confused by this wording. Uh, is it, uh, Latios or Latios?
It is not. Right generation,
Okay.
but wrong Pokemon.
Shuppet.
No.
Altaria?
No.
Dang. Okay. So it's not like Swallow or anything like that.
No.
Um, Shedinja.
Hmm. It's not Shininja, no, sorry.
So Slacking sleeps, but it doesn't fly.
No, it doesn't.
Masquerain.
It is not Masquerain.
Dustox.
Nope.
So lost. Oh, Tropius.
Nope.
Ugh, I'm overjoyed. I don't find a place. I don't know. Is it Volbeat or Illumise?
No. I feel like this is another one you're gonna punch yourself for. I'm just
Is it one
saying.
of the starters? Is it one of the starters?
It is not one of the starters, no.
Okay. You know what? Just let me punch myself in the face, I guess.
Um. Salamence.
Seriously, I almost guessed that.
That's
Dang.
the Ultra Sun.
That is garbage. That is garbage deck entry. Okay. Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. The horns on its head provide a strong power that enables it to sense people's emotions.
Oh, this is like the one Pokemon in Sword and Shield.
No,
It's not like the little purple one?
no,
Hmm. Are you sure? Oh. So it's. Oh gosh, I don't know. Ugh.
um, do you want a
It's not in
hint?
DD? It's not in
No,
DD.
no.
Oh gosh, I know it's part of its dex entry though. Sure, give me a hint. Is it generations 1 through 4 or is it 5 through 9?
1 through 4.
Oh gosh. Hmm. Is it 2 or 4 or 1 or 3? Like is it an even gen or an odd gen?
An odd.
Mm. Is it Spinda?
No,
Is it Gen 3?
it is.
Mm. Oh gosh. It's not Relicanth.
No,
It's not. Oh gosh. Is it Milotic?
no.
Oh gosh. It's not Lunatone.
No,
It's not the sun Pokemon.
no, not
It's
Solrock.
not Solrock, who can do nothing in Sword and Shield. Um, oh my gosh.
Once you think you
Hmm.
have no idea, I have a hint that could completely give it away.
Horns. Oh, it's Absol!
No, it's not, actually.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good guess, though.
What other Pokemons have horns in Gen 3?
It's like, maybe think about the emotion part more.
Hmm. Nobody has emotions except for the Pokemon.
Think about, like, what type goes with, like, emotion.
Fairy. Psychic.
Yeah, psychic. Do you want do you want a hint that could completely give it away?
Sure.
Uh think about Wally, the character.
You've got to be kidding me. Is it Gardevoir?
You're very close.
Ralts?
Yep.
Oh gosh. Ralts doesn't have horns.
The little pink things are horns, apparently.
Um, Ralts. I mean, like, yes, but I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I do not support that.
That was a really good call, though, with Indeedee at first. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Well, because that's part of Indeedee's
Yeah,
entry, I'm pretty
it's
sure.
like the emotion Pokemon.
I can check.
I think I looked it
curious
up.
though now. NDD. I put too many E's. Yeah, it uses the horns on its head to sense the emotion.
Well, this dex entry for Ralts came from Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, so way before Indeedee was ever conceptualized.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts.
Is it like Magnemite,
No.
Magnezone,
No.
Magneton?
No.
Is it the Porygon line?
No.
Oh, wait, is it Voltorb
No.
or Electrode?
No.
Read it one more time.
It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts.
Is it Clink or Kling Kling?
No.
Oh man. Okay. Is it Okay, I guess I'll ask, is it gens 1 through 4 or 5 through 9?
1 through 4.
Ugh. This is so hard. This is ridiculous.
I know, right?
It,
It's like, oh, it should be so easy, but when you actually go to look for the dex entries, it's like, oh, I can find very vague.
Oh, is it Electivire?
No.
Is it Elekid or Electabuzz?
No.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot cuter.
It's a lot cuter.
At least in my opinion.
Is it Pikachu?
It's not Pikachu.
Okay, good. I would be so mad. It's not in that line at all, right?
No, it's not Raichu or Pichu.
Okay, good.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Pikachu has a dex entry along these lines, though.
I know. That. Okay. A Mareep?
No. It's not Sheep
I
Boy.
was on the right line. You said it was cute.
It is cute. At least in my opinion.
It's not. Is it? It's not. Is it Chinchou or Lantern?
It's not Chinchou or Lantern, although both are very cute. Except they're in the water, not with an atmosphere.
Yeah. Okay. Jolteon?
Yes.
Yes! Man.
I'll give that to you. I didn't have to hint you in too much, I guess, but
Yeah. I had to guess a lot.
took you a while. There were still a couple electric Pokemon left. Do you think Jolteon's cute? I think Jolteon's cute.
Yeah. That wasn't really where my mind was going with that, but it makes sense now.
Yeah, that was his red and blue dex entry.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like one that's a bit more like is, for instance, in silver, every hair on its body starts to stand sharply on end if it becomes charged with electricity. Or then also Diamond Pearl controls 10,000 volt power and can raise all the fur on its body as if it were sharp needles.
But see, if I heard those, then I would have thought of like Electrike or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever that evolution line is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So How about you
more
go?
each. Right?
One more each.
Or
2 for you. You have 2 left
for,
to ask me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood.
Noivern.
No. Kind of the right idea, though.
What's the purple guy?
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh. Who's the one purple Gliscor?
No.
Gliger? Oh.
No. You're getting
Swoobat.
you're painfully close.
Swoobat's evolution.
No, not the line, but like the idea.
Oh. It's not Noibat or Noivern. Oh gosh. Oh, is it the one guy from Gen 3?
No.
Oh gosh. What?
No.
No, it's not. Oh gosh, what's his name? The one that's blind. I just need to know his name at this point. Who's the blind bat in Zubat? It's not Zubat.
No, but now you're actually close.
Is it the first evolution of Zubat?
Zubat is the first evolution. What does Zubat evolve into?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know it's the evolution of Zubat. I just don't know the name.
Okay, Golbat.
Oh, is it Golbat?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you named every single bat Pokemon except for the first one. That was great. But now that I think about, so Zubat, Golbat, and then Crobat is the last one. But this was Golbat.
Okay. Good deal. Okay. Now the final round. Do. Okay, here's your dex entry. It eats berries and stores their seeds in its beak. When it encounters enemies or prey, it fires off all the seeds in a burst.
Trumbeak?
Are you serious right now? Did you cheat?
No!
Oh my gosh, yes, it's Trumbeak.
Yes!
How do you get that? That's a middle evolution.
I don't...
Trumbeak is a middle evolution.
Really? I thought that was...
A Alolan Pokemon, and it's only in Alola.
I was thinking... I actually don't even remember the names of the other ones.
Pick-a-Peck and Toucanon.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
I remember Trumbeak because I remember Trump.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for that because you got it right off the bat.
That was insane.
That was... Oh gosh.
Pokemon Master here.
You didn't know Mudkip could lift boulders.
No one should know that.
I know
How
that.
Does he do that?
He's my child. I know that. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'd like to say what's weird is I feel like I specifically remember reading that dex entry, so I wonder if one time I watched a YouTube video like weird dex entries. It's not even that weird. I don't know why, I just like knew it. It just like came into my... Anyway. Okay. Okay. So lastly, when acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail.
I want to say Paimon, but that's not the name of it. Like, Apom? The one that has, like, the 2 tails?
I know what you're talking about, but no.
It screams and hits the ground with its tail. That sounds like you, Callie.
Is it my cat?
Is it my cat? No. Callie, are you in the Pokédex? She's like, no. Oh gosh. Can you read it again, please?
Yeah. Okay. When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail.
Oh, so it's a group Pokemon. Oh my gosh. It's not Genghis-Khan. Is it gens 1 through 4, 5, or 9?
1 through 4.
It's not Tropius.
No.
It's not Kecleon.
No.
Is it an odd or an even generation?
Even.
Ooh, so it's either 2 or 4. Is it generation 2?
Yes.
Okay. Probably am still not gonna get it. I've never played the Gen 2 games.
I'll tell you, think about. Okay, you haven't played the beginning. Well, I don't know if you've played. I guess you haven't, but.
Oh, is it Gen? No, that's not. That's black and white.
Think about the very. What it would be on a very beginning route.
It's not the bird.
No, it's not a bird, but it's at the beginning.
Bidoof. I don't
No,
know.
it's in Gen 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I give up.
Okay, it's Centret.
What Pokemon is that?
It's the little guy that it sits on its tail. It's really cute. But I guess if you haven't played Gen 2,
Oh, the squirrel that evolves into the guy who goes up escalators.
yeah, I forgot about that. The Furret, right? Yeah, Furret goes up the escalator until
Diamond and Pearl come out. Diamond and Pearl remakes come out.
I forgot about that. Wow. Are they doing that with Gen 5? Like,
I don't know.
What would it be? Liepard goes up an escalator.
Oh my gosh. Who really cares about Liepard, though?
I'm just trying to think of a Pokemon like equivalent to Furret in Gen 5. The Watchog.
Yeah. Well, we did all that, so now we get into the fun part, the gamer girl topic. So today we have a very exciting gamer girl topic. We are going to be ranking on a tier list all of the Pokemons.
No, not all
Not
of
all
them.
the Pokemons, I mean.
Now we're gonna be ranking every Paradox.
Pokemon. Every Paradox Pokemon, yes. So I hope you guys like Paradox Pokemon. But, so yeah, I'm just gonna start. And also, you guys are gonna be able to get to see it. So it's gonna, transition to that here. So now you guys can, see the whole tier list as we make it. Very exciting. But, yeah. So first up, we have The iron Pokemon.
Wait, did you share the screen with me?
I did not share the screen with you. I figured I could just tell you.
Okay, that works.
I'm gonna get all the Paradox Pokemon names pulled up on another screen. Okay, first up we have... Oh gosh, what is its name? Okay, here we go.
I can't see it, so I can't help you.
Iron Treads. Iron Treads. Here's our first Pokemon we're gonna be ranking. Iron Treads.
Okay, so
So do you say it's a D tier, an S tier, a B tier, an A tier, or an S tier?
I don't love it compared to the ancient counterpart. This one looks too much like a beetle or something as opposed
Right.
to an elephant. I would say wait, so we're doing S, A, B, and then what?
C and D.
C. Oh, okay. We're not doing okay.
I can add an F tier.
Or Giratina. Giratina realm.
Oh gosh.
Like the underworld. I would say like C.
I'll add Giratina. Oh, you don't want me to? I don't have to. I won't add Giratina.
Do you want to put it in Giratina realm?
We can't. No, I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it is either.
So D tier or C tier?
Or
I feel like it's. I don't think it's the worst thing ever.
It's not the worst. I'd say C.
Okay, C tier. Woo. Next up we have Iron Bundle, aka Delibird, or Metal Santa. S for Santa.
No.
Or D for Delibird.
I feel like maybe T for Delibird. It's just Delibird, but weird. Like a robot. I don't.
Apparently it's really good and competitive.
Well, I didn't know that, but that's still not changing my mind.
D for Delibird?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have Iron Hands.
Iron Hands.
I don't care for him too much. I don't know. I'd say he's D tier. I really don't like him.
Yeah,
also his shiny is horrible. So D tier?
Yeah, I feel like most of the iron ones just aren't really doing it for me.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's this Pokemon, but a robot. Next one we have Iron Jugulus, which is the like Hydreigon. I really like this one personally.
It's definitely
one A tier.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the better ones. So
A tier?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Then we have Iron Moth. I think both of the Volcanion or Volcarona were good.
Yeah, I'd say this is an A as well.
A tier as well, yeah.
Yeah.
How about Iron Thorns?
Wait, let me look at it again.
It's the Tyranitar.
Okay. It's, it's kind of B.
B tier? Yeah, it could have looked cooler in my opinion.
I don't love that it's green. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, B's probably.
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, okay, B tier. Now we have Iron Valiant. I love Iron Valiant. I would say S tier. But
if you want, yeah. If you want to, I'd probably say A or S. I mean, S is it's pretty cool. We could do
Okay.
S.
Next up we have Miraidon, which is the futuristic legendary, since it's technically
Yeah.
a Paradox Pokemon. I say
So
D tier. No, Giratina realm.
it is not.
It's
So here's the thing about Miraidon. I like Koraidon more, but I like that Miraidon actually drives on its wheels.
I'm sorry, but in the 2000 BC, an animal is not gonna have car wheels.
These are futuristic.
I know.
They're futuristic, okay? The possibilities are endless in the future.
Hmm.
I say, how about B?
I can do B.
Okay.
Now we have Great Tusk, the cooler Doniphan.
I love Great Tusk, personally.
I do too.
I would put it in S.
Oh, I think S might be pushing it, but
A?
I don't know. Yeah,
I just like its color combination and
I don't know.
it looks.
I'll put it in A. I don't know. I don't think it's S tier, but it's definitely really good. Next
Yeah,
up, we have Screamtail, or as I stated on Off the Wall, the thing that gives me nightmares.
it is not that bad.
In game, it's terrifying, in my opinion.
I mean, the eyes are a little. The eyes aren't pleasant.
I don't like the ponytail.
The ponytail, you know.
I don't know.
C?
C tier? Yeah, okay. I can do that. Next up. Brute Bonnet.
Let me look at that again.
It's the Among Us.
Oh. Yeah, this one never really. I never liked this one that much.
No. I like this one because it got all swampy and spiky. I was thinking B for Brute Bonnet,
B.
but
That's fine. That's fine.
okay. Then we have Fluttermane. Which is the mischievous.
Okay. It didn't really do that much.
It just gave it hair extensions.
Yeah. So it's not that exciting.
Yeah.
C?
See? Okay. Well, I feel like it's better than Jigglypuff, though.
Okay. B?
B? Okay, yeah, I'll do B. Slitherwing. Like I said earlier, I feel both the Volcanion evolutions were good. Well, Paradox forms were good.
Yeah.
So should we put it in A tier with Iron Moth?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Ooh, Sandy Shocks. I really like the concept of Sandy Shocks.
I wish they. Okay. Yeah.
I could be okay with putting it in A tier, but I think it belongs in S tier.
I'm good with S. I'm good with S.
Okay. Roaring Moon, I'm putting in S tier. You can't say anything about it. I mean, you can, but
Wait, what is it?
Roaring Moon, the Salamence evolution.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one's really cool.
So S tier as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have Koraidon. Or no, Koraidon.
I like I'd say Koraidon's really solid. Like A?
A tier? Yeah. He's above his futuristic counterpart, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Um, and go.
And
Um, so Walking Wakes next, which is the Suicune.
oh.
So yeah, we're
I
going over
actually
the recent ones too.
I quite like this one.
Raptor, Suicune.
It's like if Suicune became blue
Yeah,
from from Jurassic World, kind of. It's interesting.
I could put it in A tier. I think it's a B tier though.
Yeah, we can do B. We can do
I don't
B.
care for it too much. I mean, it's cool, but and then we have Iron Leaves, which is like the Brazion, I think.
Yeah. I don't love this.
Mm,
What do you think?
I'd say C tier.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, C's probably good.
Okay. Then we have Raging Bolt, which is the electric beast, legendary
Oh.
beast.
Why is its neck like
They made
that?
him a
I don't.
giraffe.
Why did they do
He's a
that?
giraffe.
I don't understand. And then they made it's like his fur around his neck is like a scar or
It's
like a
like a cloud.
cloud.
It's like the Gigantamax cloud.
Yeah.
I'd say C tier. What do you say?
You think I feel like we put Walking Wake in C. I feel like this is more.
No, we put Walking Wake in B.
Oh, we put in B. Okay. Then this can be in C.
Okay. And then the final one, as of right now, Iron Crown. I really like this one because I really like Cobalion, but
Yeah, this is one of the better iron ones, I think.
I'd say S, but
I mean, I I
I
mean,
would be okay putting him in A, but
I mean, I would say A, but if you want to do S, I don't have that strong of an opinion.
S tier it is. So our final tier list, we have. I don't feel like naming all of them.
Yeah, I think
You guys can see the list if you're watching the video version, but yeah, here's our final tier list with S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. Audio listeners,
I have an idea at the end of the recording. Actually, no, you can do the work. After the
wow.
after the recording, take all of them and then say them super fast and then like speed up your voice so it
Oh
all's like
gosh.
in like 5 seconds.
Oh gosh. I
Yeah.
could do that. I don't want to, but I could. But anyways, yeah. We did
Remember when
it.
you Yeah.
Yeah, when I
Remember
sped
when
up my
the direct?
yeah, listening to it sped up.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, quickly, before we wrap up the episode, last minute question from Zombie Cannon. How do you feel about the lack of names in the Paradox Pokémon? I don't like it.
Don't either. I was
It's
gonna bring
very
that up.
unoriginal.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up actually because it makes it really hard to remember what we're talking about
Yeah.
when they just.
Like, I didn't feel like saying the names because I don't, because they're just like Roaring Moon, except Roaring Moon because it's Salamence, so.
Yeah. Like Iron Hands, how am I supposed to know, like, what the heck is that?
Yeah. Come on, Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't like it.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways. Now we get into the fun part, the socials. So don't forget to check out our Discord where you can ask us questions, stuff. Don't forget to join our Patreon. Check us out on Instagram at the Gamer Girl Podcast. Check us out on YouTube at the Gamer Girl Podcast. The Gamer Girls Maddie and Maddie, Purple Riolu, Maddie and Maddie Beth. Also check us out on Apple Leave us 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podchaser, and Amazon Podcasts. If there's anywhere else, you should let us know. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a lovely day, rest of your day, evening, night, etc. And don't forget to tune in next time. Bye.
Gotta catch 'em all!